It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. Alright, look, we got a video by JBM Fargo. I ain't back to his video in a minute. I don't know where bro been, but this right here is called Why Desktop Streaming Will Never Die. Let's get right into it and see what he's talking about.
Desktop streaming, man. I feel like it's been a conversation where people are talking about desktop streaming is just completely dead now. You feel what I'm saying? There's no way it can compete with IRL streaming, and IRL streaming is completely changing the game.
Man,
And
this nigga Speed be everywhere, bro. Is this nigga even a Pirates fan? Damn.
you know what I'm saying? Desktop streaming is done. Nobody does it anymore. You feel what I'm saying? That is a complete lie. Like, I would be serious. Like, that is 100% a lie. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if it's the niggas that's glazing, the niggas up top saying that, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's over with, you know what I'm saying? IRL streaming is the shit. You can't do no other streaming. You can't grow from no other streaming. I don't know where the that came from. It's similar to the YouTube content problem, like I mentioned last video, where it's the viewer that determines what they want to see. If you watch Kai Cenat and Speed and shit like that, they're gonna recommend you other creators that do the same exact thing. Like, if I watch Kai Cenat on Twitch, they're gonna recommend me somebody else that does IRL streaming, like a Ray or Rakai or something like that. Like, I think Rakai does desktop more than IRL. I may be wrong. You get the gist of what I'm saying. So it's literally.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, bro, I was literally talking to my girl about this. I was like, I've been looking at my feed ever since the whole Charlie Kirk shit. My feed has been filled with hella political shit, and it's like, she's like, oh, do you ever get like overwhelmed with blah blah? And I'm like, nah, because you kind of dictate what your feed shows. So like you said, if all you're looking at is IRL streaming shit, all you're gonna know is IRL streaming shit. Like, that's all you're gonna see, because that's the content that you're consuming. And then whether it's YouTube, Twitch, whatever the hell, they're gonna keep on pushing you that content so you can stay on the site longer, so you can keep on watching that type of stuff, because, you know, more ads, you're most likely to buy shit, the whole shebang. You know what I mean?
Really up to the viewer, and the viewer is the one that's making these opinions. Oh, this shit is done with. Desktop streaming is dead. First of all, desktop streaming should not be like a subcategory. Like Solunati has said in that video that he made like what, a month ago, where he was talking about it's not just desktop streaming, it's just streaming.
Back to Twitch. Twitch, it's becoming harder and harder for niggas to become streamers, because all y'all think y'all need to be doing IRLs. Y'all all trying to be like these niggas at the top. You got motherfuckers talking about desktop streaming is dying. How is that even impossible? It's not even possible. It's just the niggas you watching. Desktop streaming will never die. It's just the niggas you watch. You have been so overstimulated by them. When they do decide to do desktops, it just feels dry. You want them to do more. And now all of y'all.
Yeah, nigga, if a nigga go from partying on yachts and throwing hella parties to next, you know, they sitting at a desk talk to you like this, you gonna like, man, this shit boring as fuck. Go do something fun. And it's like, whose fault is that? Is that the content creation person fault? I mean, is that the content creator fault? Or is that the viewer fault? You know what I mean? Because when someone watches you, they have an expectation on what they're gonna get. You know what I mean? So that's why you should probably stay as consistent as possible. But it's hard to stay consistent with IRL streaming unless you got a bag to back up all the shit you're doing IRL. You feel me?
It's flooded all throughout Twitch. Y'all think everybody should just be doing and spamming IRLs now. The viewers, oh, desktops is dying. When? It's just the niggas you're watching. Now y'all saying, oh, chill desktop stream. Now y'all downplaying. Why do y'all even call it desktop? It's just streaming.
I hate how it's just like a subsection, and it's like divided now. Desktop streaming has always been on the same level as IRL streaming. I don't give a how big IRL streaming has got. Desktop streaming will always be the go-to. You feel what I'm saying? Like the foundation. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can start IRL streaming, you may get big from it, but the new niggas, they not getting big from that shit, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta have a certain personality. Like an audience has to go and rush to that content. It would have to take an anomaly. Like somebody just come out of nowhere to blow up from IRL streaming, bro. Like I'm be honest, desktop streaming it will always be the foundation. I do agree it's a huge wave of IRL streamers who try to emulate what they see from the biggest streamers on all platforms. And Kick has played a bigger role in that than Twitch has, in my opinion, because the amount of degenerates that they breed, which happen to be IRL streamers. You know, you got the one nigga that was in a storm trying to get paid for staying in like a hurricane, trying to get paid from Aiden or some shit like that.
This nigga, man. Goodness.
Bro.
Then you got the one nigga, Johnny Somali, that was just terrorizing people that he's about to go to jail or prison.
Oh, I heard about
in
him.
Korea and shit like that. Then you got niggas like Jack Doherty. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas like that, bro. And Neon just blowing up from IRL streaming. So I could understand why people initially jump to IRL streaming.
See, that's the thing, right? Unless you're doing, it's hard to get popping with IRL streaming unless you're just doing some crazy degenerative shit off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like off the bat, you're doing some crazy shit. That's gonna help you blow up because you're gonna have more clips circulating, and then people gonna go and find you. But it's like, bro, if you stick to the desktop and you build your audience from there, you're gonna be good. Just work your way up. You know what I mean? But I mean, look, who am I to tell someone how they should do their content? If your content is IRL, do your thing. But don't expect to start pulling 10,000, 20,000 viewers off the bat. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, how long is that money gonna last you? There's only so much shit you could do for free outside, my nigga. Every time nigga go outside, you gotta pay like $100 just to exist. So it's like, what can you really do outside for free? And for how long? And how many people are gonna be watching you do that stuff? And then it becomes a personality thing. Do people like your personality? Can people rock with you? Can people see themselves within you? You know what I'm saying? Can they see themselves hanging out with you? Like, all that shit matter. You know what I mean?
Seeing it on the lowest level, seeing how people have gotten some sort of notoriety or infamy on the internet, so they just decide, oh, I'm just gonna do it too. But even so, there are plenty of desktop streamers to choose from. You got Queso, you got my nigga Trey. I think Trey is probably my favorite streamer right now. My nigga Trey Soul, Janky Rondo, shit, even Reggie. Even though Plaqueboy Max does other things, he's mainly a desktop streamer. You got the Asmongoulds and XQCs of the world. You got the Hassans and plenty of gaming streamers in the 2K, GTA, and Madden communities. Can't forget the FGC as well. There's so many desktop streamers in so many of the biggest communities. I even forgot Fortnite. You feel what I'm saying?
I forgot Fortnite was still popping. Damn, Rivals too, they got hella shit. That's the thing, right? You could kind of, it's kind of like, you could kind of make any genre pop if you that nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you that nigga, bro, it don't matter what you doing. Cause niggas gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? People gonna fuck with you because they rock with you, bro. So it's like, oh, don't say, oh, I'm not popular because I do desktop shit. No, niggas just don't fuck with you. And that's cool. You can work on that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta work your way up, bro. You can't just jump to the top 1%. You gotta work your way through the 90, 50, 25. You know what I mean? Niggas be trying to skip steps. That's what niggas fuck up at. They be trying to skip steps, and then they be surprised when no one rock with them because no one was with you from the beginning. You jump straight to the top. Who gonna be a loyal fan base?
I forgot Marvel Rivals. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different streamers in those categories. Forgot Valorant. I forgot about all those things. So to even say desktop streaming is dead, like, bro, that's exactly why it would never die. It's so many people that stream different things at the desktop, at the computer. Right. I have to just use that to describe it, but I hate saying desktop streaming, but you know what I'm saying? You get the gist of what I'm saying for the video so far. And this is why desktop streaming will never die. It's the greatest fallback option when it comes to content creation. Like I said earlier, it's the foundation. It's like that $20 bill you find in some old pants. The best plan B when you forgot to pull out, man. Like,
there's always a plan B.
It's a crazy.
It's the old reliable. You know what I'm saying? The fuck, I ran out of ideas. I ain't got nothing planned today. Fuck it, let's just throw the stream on, just shit. Let's throw the stream on, just chill with the guys. Let's chill with the people. Let's see what they talking about. That's what it comes to. That's the backbone of this shit.
The analogy, I know. But yeah, man, God forbid there's another pandemic or a shutdown causing us to have to stay home. What do you think streamers are gonna do? Stream at home. So yeah, man, desktop streaming will never die.
Damn, bro, I knew I should have done that PPP loan, bro. I know it, bro. But I was like, fuck, I don't want to be, you know? I was like, no, I'm going to do it the legal way. Damn, bro, I knew I should have done that shit, bro. They still ain't catch some of these niggas out here. You know what I could have done with 50,000 in 2020? Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, it would never die. Now, as far as IRL streaming, I do agree. It has become super saturated to the point where it feels like it's being shoved down our throats Pause.
Hey,
like,
yo.
is there any other content you can make? You feel me? Like, do you have to have a camera walking around following you? I'm not talking about the biggest niggas. I'm talking about these smaller niggas trying to come up, bro. Sit at the damn computer.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying? Sit
you.
at the computer. Talk.
We don't know you, bro. We don't know you, and we don't care enough about you to watch you walk around all day talking to motherfuckers, bro. Go sit your ass at that desk, build an audience, and then go do your IRL shit. You're like, bro.
Talk to your viewers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, you don't gotta walk around and show your entire life. Like, now, if you want to do that, I'm not knocking it. I am not knocking it by any means. But I feel like I see it too much to the point where it's just getting redundant, bro. Like, please try something else. I remember when streaming was just a regular pastime, and you know what I'm saying, you just streamed, played games and shit. Now, niggas made money from it here and there, but it wasn't like a career. You feel what I'm saying? It was just something to do. It was like a hobby. Now everything is such a business-minded thing to where it's like, yo, I gotta get money, I gotta get subs, I gotta be the biggest, I gotta be that. Everything is a competition.
I mean, that comes with evolution, though. You know what I'm saying? That's just simple. That's just how life be. Once people see that, once people see that there's money in it, there's always gonna be someone like, damn, how can I make this bigger? How can I make it reach the next level? Like Kai Cenat, bro. He went from the streaming shit, and he's like, hold on, there's a place in the market for IRL streaming. Okay, let's level it up. Let's get celebrities on here. Now this nigga damn near be running this shit damn near like a TV show. His like Kai Cenat Mafia-thon shit be having hella famous people on there. Niggas that you'll only see in the movies. Niggas that you only see in TV shows. People that you only see in commercials. It's like, but damn, you got him. You got Marlon Wayans sitting in the room with you. You got Cardi B. You got, like, you feel me? Hella, like, it just levels up. That's how life go, though. It's like, you get with it or you get lost. Sink or swim, nigga. Straight up.
I'm saying competition is healthy, but goddamn, can we just go back to just doing shit for the sake of just doing it for the love of the game? I'm saying just to push shit forward, because that's how we got to this point. We got to just get back to our roots. And I ain't the only one that's seeing this. I feel like a lot of people on Twitter are saying desktop streaming will never die, and you have people on Twitter saying that desktop streaming is dead, bring it back, just because of the higher up.
Bro, you do know, and niggas like this like, oh, desktop streaming. Nigga, you know you could control what you could watch, right? You don't gotta watch, bro. You don't gotta watch him if you don't like the content he doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some people, they feel a sense of loyalty to a content creator, which I understand. It's like, I'm a rock with you. I've been watching you for a while. So if you doing this IRL shit, I'm a rock with you. But it's like, you don't gotta watch the nigga though. You can always just stop.
Ups, or not the higher ups, the niggas at the top doing big extravagant things, they are not the ones ruining this shit. I'm gonna be honest. It's the little niggas that's trying to be like them, that don't have their own personalities, their own creativity, and it's like monkey see, monkey do, man. I see Kai Cenat doing this, I'ma do it. I see DDG doing this, I'ma do it, because, you know, these are my favorite creators, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the whole point of content creation is to be unique. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that, but also it's kind of like unless you want to just do your own thing from the jump, it depends on what genre you're in. Because say one content creator does this challenge, so you do that challenge, you get like 10 views, and they do another challenge, you get like 20 views, and like slowly you start building up your audience from doing the trending topics. You know what I mean? And then next you know it, people are rocking with you for you, and then you could create anything. You get like 50K views, 100K views. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, people find you through the content, but they stay for your personality. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I get that point. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, you shouldn't be copying the big streamers, but it's also like, you kind of got to get your name out there somehow. But it doesn't always have to be that way, though. It just depends on what type of niche or what type of content you're doing. You know?
The whole appeal of making content is to make content that showcases your personality, you. And that goes for any platform. Now, I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber, but the same thing can be said about YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to our roots, man. Being authentic. Now, I'm not saying don't think before you say stuff, but bro, everything is so like scripted, robotic. Like it's not. bro, it's not how it used to be, man. It's
It's
not
a
how it
whole
used to be. Now,
ecosystem.
I don't mean you gotta be toxic to be authentic. Like, you don't have to be toxic. Now, you can go that route, but you can say how you feel without having to plan stuff and, you know what I'm saying, beat around the bush and shit like that. But hey, man, that's just my thoughts on that whole thing. Let me know what y'all think about desktop streaming, because I basically got
Desktop streaming ain't gonna die, bro. It ain't gonna die. And I think with the last point he made about how everything's so scripted, that's because there's so much money involved. When you got sponsors and ads and all these companies putting so much money into you, you cannot be seen as a quote unquote brand risk. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, I expect niggas to be on they 10 toes when they doing their thing. There's some people that's like, I can't rock with that. You a little too fake for me. I'm gonna go with the nigga that ain't got no censored, that's not censored. I'm gonna rock out with him. And that's cool too. Like, me, I'm gonna say what the hell I wanna say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and then it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? And then if nigga disagree, you can let me know in the comments, and we can have a little conversation about it. But it's like, I could get that point though. Like, cause if you just out here saying anything, you're quite literally fucking up your bag. And it's like, niggas gotta eat, B. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much all I gotta say on the topic. Desktop streaming will never die. It is what it is. It's gonna be here forever. Well, not forever, but it's gonna be here for a while. You know what I'm saying? But just like anything, it ebbs and flows. Ebbs and flows. But that's all I gotta say. I'm gone. Peace.